the evidence or the statements that have been issued so far by different world governments, are there any commonalities that you see in that? How do you perceive a lot of the things that are out in public now?
Uh, Excuse me, which governments have issued statements?
Especially with regards to any information about.
I mean, are we talking about the Indian government or some foreign governments?
No, foreign governments.
The foreign government, the point is that the Japan has the statement which was made by Japan of Subhas Bose's death was aired on their official radio, but it was based on statement given by Indians. And then the problem with Japan, like Germany, they were not the same country after August 1945.
Yes.
They disowned their past. Anyhow, so Japan has stuck to that line that whatever theory the line was given, it was there. The Indian government changed stand. As long as the British were in power, they did not support they were cagey about it, so they were not very clear. But late 1946, when Panditji was still the interim prime minister, he made a statement that Netaji has died, and since that time he has become the dharma of the entire Indian establishment to uphold as the gospel truth. So the government of India has been more or less making a statement that he has died, plane crash. Morarji Bhai government, created some confusion by making a statement that the eyewitness account is not adding up, and there's some problems in the plane crash theory. Thereafterwards, suddenly there was a change. Congress party came to power in 2004, and they started supporting the plane crash theory. The government of the day today says that their official stand is which was made public a couple of years ago, that the stand of the government of India is more or less that he has died in a plane crash. But in case any new evidence comes, we'll look into it. But the decision about so this is what they say. Now, British government has not made any statement, but we have many declassified files from the British side, which would say that in some files they are saying that he has died, but there are, on the other hand, there are other files which show that he probably did not die. So there are some area of confusion. From the American side, we have documents coming from the State Department because the Americans were the first to do an inquiry into Subhas Bose's death. And that the most important document is that one in which they're saying there is no direct evidence of the death. It's only a statement made by Japanese. Taiwan, for the most interesting aspect, the part of the story is that Taiwan, where the plane crash took place, for certain strange reason, the government of India has never been keen to talk to Taiwan about Subhas Bose. So we did not want any inquiry in that country. In fact, they did not even want Justice Mukherjee to visit Taiwan. It's a long story, but it eventually happened because of some efforts I made as a journalist. And Taiwan government stand was that there was no plane crash for an entire month that point in time. So these are the stands taken by different governments, on Subhas Bose's death.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. धन्यवाद, नमस्कार.